Let me get the names on camera too.
Go ahead.
Okay, it's
Full names
Alex. Alex.
Alex.
Last name is
Alex Acevedo.
Acevedo. And you're
Correct.
playing
Bass.
Okay.
John Snoke.
S-N-O-K-E.
That's it.
Okay, and you're playing
Lead guitar.
lead guitar.
Joe Finkle, Finkle,
.com, and then you're playing
playing rhythm guitar and singing.
rhythm guitar and singing. Okay, and the group is called.
Joe Finkle and the 710 Splits.
It's a mouthful. Joe Finkle and the Banana Splits. Okay. What is it? Am I in the right place? Elvis Presley. You know, we talk about his music being special. You sing it. What is it about his music?
It's just the total package, you know. It's entertaining to sing. People like what they hear. A little bit of a familiarity to it. People know the songs, and they're just fun to play, and even more fun to listen to.
Okay, you can say that about anything.
Sure.
I mean, you know, we used to like the Spinners. You know, the
But what is it
Temptations were
about
big for a
Elvis?
while. Why does he transcend generations?
It's just got that groove, and you know, it's got something that you know. You just listen to it. It's the beat, the beat, the beat.
Disco had beat.
Yeah.
Hip hop's got beat.
Yeah, but it's cool.
They come and go. Why does this not come and go?
This music is cool, was cool, will be cool.
And that's why it transcends generations and
Absolutely.
it's still as popular today?
Absolutely.
All right. Now, let me ask you the same sort of question. What is it about that?
Well, Elvis was one of the rock and roll pioneers. They melded country and blues together for the very first time in history. Him and Jerry Lee and Johnny Cash. And, well, Elvis was the king, I suppose, in part because of his charisma. Although Jerry Lee might argue as far as who's the most charismatic of all time, but Elvis is the king.
Okay, good enough. Now let's... the phone? Okay.
Yeah, let me have to switch sides.
Let's ask you the same thing.
Okay.
Well, what's your response to that? Why does that music continue to be popular today?
I think it's something that's physical. It's just, you feel good listening to the music, hearing that voice. What I like about Elvis is he was an original. He was not prefabricated by somebody or being told what to do, how to dress, how to act, how to sing. And like Joe says, it's the whole package. It's visually, sonically, musically. You can't get away from that voice, the great songs, and there was nobody before him.
How old were you when he died?
I was 14 years old.
You remember that?
Very well. In fact, the first record I bought in '72 was an Elvis record.
What was that like when he died? What did that do to you?
It moved me as a 14-year-old. I remember, I think it was KHJ, they played nonstop Elvis for several days after that. It was very sad. It was very sad when that happened.
Okay, and I'm going to go to the rest of you guys, but this is the last time I'm going to ask you because I'm not going to come back and forth. If you were to hum me or sing me a strain of your favorite Elvis song, what is your favorite Elvis song?
There's just so many.
Try one. What was that first one you bought?
Actually, it was a double LP. A double LP.
Sing them all. No, what would you say? I mean, you've got a whole repertoire of things you're doing. Pick one that you really like. What's your favorite?
Oh, God. I'm stumped here.
Viva!
Nah, I don't care for that one too much. He likes it.
Do you have one you like?
I like them all. I like them all.
Are you running for mayor? He's very diplomatic. Yeah. Okay, we'll try it. That's okay. I'm not going to put you in the hot box here. Okay, let's come back to John. Just ask him a couple of the same questions. What was it that Alex picked up on? What is it about Elvis that you particularly liked?
Well, you asked me that the last time.
No. He was a king and all of that, but I asked you what made him his music transcend generations.
Well, in the later part of his career, what I really liked was his band. I mean, he had the Hot Band, that's what they were called, and they were some of the best musicians playing rock and roll at that time. James Burton on guitar, Ronnie Tutt, Glendy Harden, Emery Gordy. I mean, for a musician, those guys were the top of the food chain.
When we think about Elvis, it wasn't just words, was it? It was also the instrumentation.
Well, to me, anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, to my sister, it was not the instrumentation, it was the man. But to me, it was the band.
And do you have a favorite?
Favorite song?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I can sing it and do it justice, but the old Mystery Train. Train rides 16 coaches long. It's got to be my favorite.
All right.
Because that's the one Joe lets me play most
That's
of.
what he lets you play? Okay, let's go back to you and just ask you about the man himself. What was it about?
Have you with the
This way a little more?
Joe,
Okay.
look toward me a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit more.
Move
Yeah, the
actually your
shadows
body
what I have a
toward me.
problem with.
There you go.
There you go. Okay. But look
Just
toward
turn me.
more.
He's
Yeah.
got a face for radio. It's
I'm just trying to watch the shadow over your face. Okay, tell me the thing about the man. What was it about him?
Everything about him. I mean, his hair, the way he dressed, the cars he drove. I mean, like I was saying, a complete package.
He was unique. They threw away the cookie cutter, right?
Sure.
And we see all kinds of performers we call as unique.
Mm-hmm.
And they're unique for a period of time. And then you kind of forget about them because they're replaced by new people that were cut out of cookie cutters that were thrown away, but not this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Not this guy.
Every time you hear an Elvis song, you know within 2 seconds it's him singing. That's probably what I like about him. I mean, he's got that such a unique voice, and the way he does the song. I mean, again, you know it's Elvis right when you hear it. You know it's an Elvis song.
I could come back and say, but so does Barry Manilow.
Sure.
What, you have a favorite?
Yeah, I had a record one time, and it has little notes on it. And it was a song that said no singer would ever dare do this song, and it was Surrender. And we're doing the song. We are daring to do it, but that is my all-time favorite.
Well, let me hear you do a little of that.
Won't you please surrender to me? Your lips, your arms, your whole heart, dear. Be mine forever. Be mine tonight. Tonight.
Nice. One more thing.
Yes.
How do you do that? What is it that gets the Elvis affectation?
I don't know. I don't even think about it.
Yeah.
It's just there.
It's guttural.
I guess it just kind of. Sometimes I feel like, just feel like the music or Elvis or somebody just jumps in me, and just kind of comes out. You can't.
And so how does that work? I mean, what happens?
I don't know.
Give me an example. Give me an example.
Slowly but surely we're
Here,
going
take it.
toward the wall.
Give me an example. What do? You like take a word and you affect it with 42. Joe, how old were you?
I don't remember.
You were 8? You don't remember it? Didn't remember it? Okay. I know you weren't old enough to remember when he died.
I was.
You weren't born.
Go ahead.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
10 years old. What do you think of when you think of Elvis Presley?
Well, I think that Elvis was he was a strong person. He was really special. He was just something new that was born into the world. He was a good singer. He was just an amazing guy.
And you know an Elvis song?
Yeah, I know a few. I mean, I can't sing them. I can't play them. I can't do anything with them except listen to them.
Well, give me one. Just what you know of it.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. That's my
Well, let me hear you
favorite.
sing that. You can try. Go ahead. Just take it.
No, I don't. I only know like 2 lines of it or something.
Go ahead. Let me hear the 2 lines.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but... Wait, I forgot it.
Try it again.
I can get this from myself, but I'm not very good at it. I'm remembering.
Want me to help you? Let's do it together, okay? Ready? You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Crying all the time.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Crying all the time.
Come on, Joe. What's the rest of that line?
You ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine.
I know you ain't no friend of mine, but not the first
Okay.
rabbit part.
I'll do that part. Ready? No. It's what we call a pickup. Ready?
Okay.
You ain't never caught a rabbit.
But you ain't no friend of mine.
Ba-dum-bum.
That's it. That's what I know.
Very good. All right. All right, good. And what's your name?
My name is Karina Acerina.
Corina.
Karina.
Karina. Okay. And you're 10 years old. Got it. Good. Thank you.
Is that it?
Is that right? You ain't never caught a rabbit?